I guess so. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. Alright, well, let's continue our investigation over here. And A said, I told you to not touch the crime scene for Pete's sake! What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Yeah. A natural.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Yeah, that is one possibility. But can you prove it with some evidence? And have you found any clues that points to that direction?
They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around.
on the horses?
Stabbing her one by one.
Cause that is one way of doing a ritual like that, with hooded people, all demonic and such, riding the horses and singing the My Little Pony songs.
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Alright, do you have any proof? Well, actually, before we do this, the usual, which is gonna be a lot in this, so we're gonna be investigating everything. Cityscape, Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Parasol. Was there the barriers? The holographic caution tape. There's a hole in it from all the years of weathering. There's a fence around the merry-go-rounds. Hey, policeman, how's the investigation going?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
You know, I do have to keep myself, like, I have to remember this, that I can also move my camera left and right and such. It's not stationary. That way I can investigate, well, not investigate, but...
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Makes you angry? Makes you burn all those benches if you could?
Where is this anger coming from?
Hold on, maybe I just skipped something. I wonder how many couples sat here. It must be kind of angry for some reason. Oh. Don't worry. You are a protagonist. You're gonna get your waifu soon enough. First world problems, I tell ya, in the visual novel world. Or in the anime world. A local cop. A local cop. Yeah, what was I talking about before? I don't remember. That's the Ferris wheel. It sure reminds me of a giant eye staring down. It definitely looks like an eye. Panda! A panda, right? The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
Hey! That's a good one. You suck.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh. So you like the Danganronpa series? I like it too! But then again, this is Spike Chunsoft, so... a panda, right? But yeah, seriously, don't ever do that kind of joke ever again. I don't want to be reminded of that. I'm having like Vietnam flashbacks. Okay. Control room. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
A phone booth? Do phone booths even... Do phone booths even exist anymore in this world?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
That was a reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
I think that she was joking. I think that Aiba was joking about that. I mean, even if you are like 13, you would find out what a phone booth is. Even if they don't exist anymore. Or maybe her age is really not 18. Maybe she really isn't 18. I mean, saying that you're 18 is pretty much...
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
No, that's not what we were thinking, but thanks to you, now we are.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're forcing that thought onto us. Of thinking of you dancing on a pole, Ace. That was your plan in the end. That was your plan in the first place. Okay, in the column. Last night, I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Can we check inside? Last night, I found Mizuki there. Going back to what I was discussing before, I mean, it's like saying that you're 18 instead of, I don't know, 19, 20. There are situations where people can fake their age by saying that they're 18 when it's an obvious age for, you know, becoming an adult, so to speak, of some sort. I don't even know. Let's zoom in a little bit on this and see what we can find. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
This could mean that she wasn't killed here. The murder scene is somewhere else.
There isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Okay. So I guess the question is, where is the real murder scene?
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Is there anything else that we can investigate here? There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... And nobody checked for, nobody checked for murder, though, with Lumino? Because maybe it was wiped off. I mean, either way, there will be a lot of blood, so... But, okay. Iris? Okay, why do you think this was a ritual murder, of all things?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I see that too.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
That is on the $1 bill?
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Aset, do you happen to also do visual novel murder detective stories as Let's Plays on your YouTube channel? Cause I can already see that you're doing a better job than me. I mean, have you seen my subscriber count lately? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, again, why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Which would mean that...
Suzuki?
Which would mean that in between the time Ota and Mizuki found the body and when we found Mizuki in the column, the ice pick was out of the eye socket. I mean, as of now, it does seem that Mizuki took it after she found the corpse of her mother, and she hid in the column. Okay. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
A little too quiet. Iris? Iris, sweetie?
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue.
However, we did find something interesting.
If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She is quite well hidden.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? Or she's your eyes? Dude. She is the closest that a girl can ever be. Like, inside your brain. Alright, well, I guess so. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
Alright, let's go, Miss Detective.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Let's go, Miss Detective of a very popular YouTube channel.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
You know, speaking of Aiba joking about her age, Given that she knows about telephone booths. And it kind of makes me question. Let me see about some stuff around here. Let's go to the person's book over here and see about some other stuff. iBuy is updated? I mean, we've checked this before, haven't we? Age 5, birthday November 9. Yeah, maybe something changed here over the overview, but I'm not really sure. Let's see about Iris. It says that she's age 18, right? Birthday October 26th. Profession high school senior internet idol. Likes singing, dancing, the occult, Iris's, Mizuki. Aw. That's cute. That's lovely. Dislikes scary people. Hobbies, singing, dancing, let's plays. Skills, runs extremely fast. Iris is an internet idol, musician belonging to the entertainment office Lemniskate. Her stage name is Eyyy It, but her fans call her Tessa. She is Hitomi's daughter and good friends with Ota and Mizuki. Okay, well, you know that in this it tells us that Iris's age is 18. Date is 30 right now. And yet we have seen that flashback from before with young Iris. And more than likely Date was also like young too at that point. He was also pretty damn young. However, given what we know from these pages over here, there is quite a age difference between Date and Iris. Maybe it's true. Iris's age is a lot higher than 18. I wonder. And she looks so young too. She does look like an 18-year-old girl. So it kind of makes me question this. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date.
Maybe she really has some sort of condition.
They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Uh-huh. That is quite a superpower you have there, he said.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Alright, well, I guess so. Sagan Residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
No, I want to stick here a little bit. I want to see your recording get up. I want to see where you record your games here.
Boo! Going home already.
I say my goodbyes, then turn to leave. But out of the corner of my eye,
Who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman... She's... Huh. Oh, this isn't good. We've seen this woman in Date's dream. I wonder what this means. Have you met this woman before, Date? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Shush!
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Alrighty then, well, I guess so. This is quite a lovely home you have, Iris, Hitomi. Quite familiar as well, must say. You can see the trees and the sky outside. Yeah, quite a nice view, I must say. Speaker system. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long thin box in the middle. It's like... Date? You know. Date?
Mr. Date?
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Okay.
Right.
A speaker system. Date, I swear your mind is a gold mine for humor. Who wouldn't show up? No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Aba. Oh, is it because she likes insects? From what I remember? Let's see. Dirty jokes. Oh yeah, okay. She likes insects, spiders and crustaceans. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yeah. Plant. Curtains. Light. It's for lighting. Ceiling fan. Spinning. Spinning.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris.
Yeah. How lovely.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yeah, that's quite lovely. That is indeed quite lovely. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. A telephone in a corner. What's this picture over here? Here we have Iris, and I assume that it's her parents. Her mother Hitomi and a father that oddly looks like Kaito Momota from this drawing. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Is it possible that in this universe your husband is Kaito Momota, Hitomi? Miss Hitomi? And there's a door in the back of the room. I cannot see from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. More than likely. disco ball. Well, of course, that is another light of some sorts. There are a lot of dishes. The dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
The spirits?
It's not a divining table.
Yeah, it's a dining table. Oh, play of words here. You suck. And I love you for that. It's a dining table. Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Who says that you can say that a person sucks, but at the same time you cannot love them at the same time? I saw it in the catalog before, so I know. A bookshelf. A standing lamp. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? There is a tabletop on the mysterious object on the shelf. Can we investigate this object a little bit more? Nah, probably not. Yeah, I do have to wonder about that object over there, that smashed up thing. It kind of looks like a destroyed companion cube with pink blood on it. It was definitely used as a murder weapon in a completely different universe where killing games are the norm. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Yeah, Date, like what the hell? Like I can understand you wanting to smell, you know, women's shirts, bras, panties, but shoes out of all things? I mean, come on. Pervert, but you need to have some dignity over here.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
It's a shoebox. You have to have some dignity if you are to chase after a girl. A clock. In the entrance. Okay then. Alright, well, let's drink some tea. Steam is rising from the tea. There are some elementary workbooks on the table. But looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osakami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osakami Sumo? There are elementary workbooks. Do you also like sumo, Iris? I seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Okay, well, initial impressions aside, with that veto trickery, she does seem like a lovely girl.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
But I do hope that you're gonna delete that video, Iris, someday soon. Yeah, definitely look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about...
Yeah, like what about him? You just stop there? Come on, tell me. Don't you just let me hang in there. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay, I guess we're talking about the winter irises. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Oh, okay. Actually, hold on a second. Is there something behind her? There is. It's a cushion. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just a cushion. I think I'm also seeing like a hidden skeleton in the cupboard there. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
A cushion. Iris and her mother Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. So you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
Hmm. Accident?
but now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
I was just looking this way. Okay. Okay, that is a little bit rude to ask a lady her age, like this early, but...
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Damn. You had her at 8 at... when you were 19? Wow.
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
Oh, Kaito. Oh, Kaito. So, where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
About Renju Okura?
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Okay, well, I guess that is the end of it. Okay, well, thank you for the time.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I think it's time. I think we shall go now. We have a murder mystery to solve. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Yeah, something tells me that we're gonna meet each other a lot in the future. Iris.
Excuse me.
Date.
I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Alright, well, I guess so. We're gonna have to see about where to next.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Yeah, we're totally gonna have to think this through. Today we definitely learned something important. The merry-go-round place, the Bloom Park, is definitely not a crime scene. It is somewhere else, given the lack of blood on a horse. So it kind of makes me question this. But alright, before we do anything else, let me just say about some other stuff, I guess. About boss. Designation boss. Sex, female. Age, 42? Man, she's a lot older than Date, that is for sure. Birthday, December 21st. Huh. Alright, so profession. She is the commander of Abyss, the special investigations team of the Metropolitan Police Department. She likes wine, gourd dolls, and anything black. She dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and organizing. Hobbies: going to clubs in Kabukicho. I was about to say, I was thinking Capuchico. Skills: grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey. Well, lovely skills, must say. Overview: Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Okay then. I guess so.